Hi, I'm Matt from Pedal Progression, and I've found myself a nice quiet car park. Obviously all car parks at the moment, or most of them, don't have any cars in, which is great, and it gives the perfect place to practice some mountain bike skills. So today I'm going to be looking at manualing, and I'm going to give you some tips about how you can progress your manualing whilst you're in lockdown. So we all know that safety is paramount right now. What we don't want to do is go and ride our mountain bikes, get ourselves into trouble, put the NHS under more pressure. So somewhere like this, nice quiet car park is a great place to be practicing, getting your gains in whilst you're on isolation or lockdown. And what we've got here is a car parking space which is about the width, or the width is about the length of a bike, okay? And that's really, really useful when measuring how far you can manual. Now, whether you've looked at YouTube videos that talk about down and back technique, whether you've come to us and learned our way of manualing, which is slightly different, and I definitely recommend if you haven't already, now is your chance to really see how far you can push yourself. We've got a car park here which is on a slight gradient, and that makes life easier. So I'm going to work my way down this hill and see how many of these car parking spaces I can get through on my back wheel. So I'm going to try and lift my front wheel on the first line and drop it on the second. So that was one car parking space done, nice and easy. Now I'm going to just push that technique a little bit harder, try and keep off that back brake and see if I can roll through until the second. So that's two spaces done now, and now I'm starting to feel how this technique's working through, and so I'm going to keep on pushing for that third one, right? And this is where things start to get a bit tricky. You just want to give it some time, keep practicing. There's no substitute for practice. Okay, keep pushing through and see how many of these spaces you can get. Before you know it, you'll be cruising across the car park. So I appreciate that that isn't a technique video, and for some of you, you're thinking, I can't actually manual. Now for those that can, I hope it's useful. I hope that you can get out and find some gains. For those that do need help with how to manual, then do come and see us once we're back open again. Once this coronavirus stuff has passed, it will pass, there is hope. We are going to be open again and normality will be resumed. But for now, please stay safe with you and your family. All the best.